I know we're all excited in our anticipation for our diplomas, but I've been given the wonderful opportunity to keep you all waiting for what I've been told shouldn't exceed 3 minutes. With these 3 or 4 minutes, I don't intend to give out any new pieces of advice. That certainly isn't to say I don't have plenty of lofty ideas of my own that I believe would make the world a better place if only everyone would listen and agree. Of course I do. But I do have a limited amount of time. So I think instead I'll spend my time talking about not the things we're all doing wrong or the things we could be doing better, but the things that we've done right. And on that note, I think I'll start by talking about myself. Those of you who know me are aware I'm not an Oregon native. I must admit that I actually grew up in Maryland. I only moved to Oregon a week or 2 before the first day of my freshman year at Hidden Valley. So, like many other students who've moved or transferred, I began my first day without knowing a soul. I'd never been to a traditional school before, in the sense that it has grades and classes and tests. So my idea of public high school was mostly shaped by things I'd heard from others. And the movie Mean Girls, of course. So walking in that first day, all I could picture was facing self-absorbed, shallow, insecure cliques. Because that's what high schoolers are, right? Basically just the worst. I was prepared to meet the bane of society, the worst age group, the most inhospitable of humans. Except that's not what I found. Instead, I found people who hold open doors and smile or wave in the hallways, even at their most sleep-deprived. I found groups, not cliques. I found tables at lunch that welcomed anyone and spare paper and pencils when a peer was out. I found students who were friends with teachers and friends who were friendly to everyone, regardless of which social group they fell into. And, of course, senior year, I found a class amazing enough to band together and kick North Valley's butt during Senior Superstars, even when Now, these may all seem like small things, but they aren't. Since a quote of some sort seems all but obligatory here, I'll use mine on the old Aesop quotation that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. I won't go over the veracity of this idea, because I think everyone here today can think back on some point in their lives where this held true. Instead, I'd just like to take a brief moment to thank the class of 2015. Thank you to those who I've gotten to know well and to those I haven't. And thank you to the amazing teachers and staff who've helped us along the way. Thank you for the small acts of kindness, and thank you for making me scared to look back and imagine what could have become of me had I not moved to Oregon to go to Hidden Valley. Our class really is something special. Not every class is as friendly as ours, and I believe that would be a terrible thing to take for granted. So my hope for the class of 2015 is that we don't forget the importance of treating other people well in our dash to find whatever makes us insanely happy. And to some of the most openly friendly and kind people I know, congratulations. I wish us all the very best of luck. We did whatever it takes, class of 2015, and we have let our fate reach graduate.